welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Today I'm going to be watching a video called Do Australians Like the American Accent? And it's by James Prime. I'm looking forward to hearing how Australians feel about the accent.
How do you feel about the American accent? So when you hear it on TV or whatever, when you hear it, what do you think?
It depends. I think we're kind of used to it now, but honestly, when it's in contrast with Australian accents and other normal accents, it grates on my nerves a bit sometimes.
My first thought is probably like, oh, what? Like, you don't expect it. It's never like, yeah, you don't expect it. And I think there's a few different American accents, but mostly it's quite nice. It's fairly comforting. I don't know, you hear it all the time on the radio and TV and all that sort of stuff. So when you hear it in real life, you're like, oh, cool. It's cool.
There's several American accents. I prefer the ones on the north rather than the ones on the south. And I don't mind when they speak sort of regular speed, but often they tend to speak very quickly.
Right.
And it's a bit hard to follow. But once you get the gist of it, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you hear it on TV, it's
Well, I'd like to say that it's the same way for me as well, especially if it's a video. If I hear Australians speak too quickly, I also have trouble understanding what they said.
not so noticeable, but then when you hear it in person, it's a little bit obnoxious.
Yours
a
is
little
fine.
bit irritating. Yeah, you have a beautiful accent.
I think it sounds cool because you'll most likely associate it with famous people.
I think the Northern American accent is sort of softer and not as
Harsh.
pronounced as some of the other accents that are there.
Right.
But overall, I thought the American accent was quite good.
I think it's really
Now, that's very, very true. The northern accent is definitely more mild than the southern accent. Of course, it can range. Even in the south, the accent between states in the south are slightly different.
yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, not bad on the ears, yeah. Pretty normal now.
It really depends what part of America. I like the real southern accents, but the more new, Jersey kind of accents, I'm not a fan of.
I think a similar thing. It's fine in pop culture and TV because we're all used to it, but when it comes to hearing it in person, you're like, oh, that's a bit different. It's not anything bad. It just feels different to your own. Yeah. Right. Okay.
It's not the most beautiful to listen to, but I would say it's not an phonetically offensive accent at all.
Okay. Sweet.
I like it.
He likes it. Now this part, can you give me your best American accent? So these top ones are all jokes. This one is a lyric, and then this last one is a quote.
Oh my god.
So up to you. You can pick anything you want.
I'm gonna try the quote. We still hadn't learned, though, that growing up is all about getting hurt and then getting over it. You hurt, you recover, you move on. Odds are pretty good you're just gonna get hurt again, but each time you learn something.
She still sounded very Australian to me. Yeah, definitely, it's in the R's. I think the dead giveaway between American and Australian, in my opinion, the letter R.
So we're down here in Adelaide today, and it's pretty sunny, pretty nice day. Yeah, that's me.
That wasn't bad. I mean, I can hear a little bit of difference, but almost pass as American. The way he pronounced the word sunny was a little too fast. I think Americans like to draw it out a little more. It was pretty close.
I'll have a bottle of Coke, thanks.
Like I said, different states can vary, but I think she pronounced the word bottle too fast.
Okay.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's fine, he woke.
You saw the way that the interviewer looked at the camera, because that was definitely passable. I'm gonna rewatch that.
That one? Okay.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's fine, he woke.
No, go for this one.
You wanna go for it? Okay.
Yeah. What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller? We still hadn't learned though. That growing up, it's all about getting hurt and then getting over it. You hurt, you recover, you move on. Odds are pretty good. You're just gonna get hurt again, but each time you learn something.
Like I said, it's in the R's.
How's it going, man? Hey, you wanna go get a pasta? Oh wait, that's Italian, isn't it? It's American Italian though. American Italian. Just gotta get his character. What would an American say? Yeah, so totally guys, I headed over to New York and we were eating cakes out beside Brooklyn Bridge, and it was just beautiful. Took a selfie, it was pretty cute. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Ooh, okay, that was actually how the tables have turned. In the beginning, it was what are you doing? But then, later on, it was semi-passable.
With a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. And you're probably still working at a 9 to 5 pace. I wonder how bad that tastes.
Oh my god, no, some of these people can actually do really, really passable American accents. No, that one was pretty good, the guy in a white sweater. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.